everyone, good morning. First of all, let us give thanks to God Almighty for His blessings so that we can still live today in good health and high spirit. Today, my friend and I would like to explain the electronic guidebook that we have created. But before that, let us introduce ourselves to all of you. My name is Safri Nauli Simanjuntak, and my friend is Miftahul Jannah. Well, this video and this book were created to fulfill our midterm assignment for the phonology subject. Alright everyone, let us start. First, we would like to explain the technology we used in making this book. Actually, we used several applications, but overall the design was created in Canva, and we will explain it more deeply later. And I want to remind you guys, if you want to open this book, it's better to open it through Canva application. Okay, so let us start from the cover. The title of our book is Consonant Sounds for Junior High School. We chose this title because this book discusses English consonant sounds in a simple and easy way for junior high school students to understand. Because we think, in learning English, pronunciation is very important so that we can speak more clearly and confidently. Therefore, this book can help students understand how the English sounds are produced. So let us see for the first page. There is an introduction, and the next, table of content, and after that, the main materials. Inside this book, there are several main topics, everyone. First, this book explained about English consonant sounds, which are English consonant sounds such as b, b, s, sh, z, and the other. Yes, students are introduced how to read and pronounce these sounds correctly. And we also provide, and on this page, we also provide audio recordings using our own voices. So if you guys click here, our recorded pronunciation will play. And we also provide some example for each sounds so that students can practice and understand about this material. Second, there is material about voicing. In this section, students can learn the difference between sounds that use vocal cord vibration and sounds that do not use vocal cord vibration. For example, sounds p and p, sound s and z. Yes, like that. And on this page, we also provide short explanation, and we combine it with Indonesian language so that it will be easier for Indonesian learners to understand. And we also distinguished which sounds are voiced and voiceless. And we really hope that students can practice and discover the difference between each sounds. On the next page, we provide an exercise or quiz to help students understand the previous material better. We used the booklet application to create the quiz. So when the start button is clicked, the screen will directly open the quiz in the booklet application. And we provide 5 multiple choice questions, everyone.
Okay, Willie, thank you for your explanation. And now it's my turn to explain this mini guidebook. This book also explains place of articulation. This material explains which parts of the mouth are used to produce sounds, such as the lips, tongue, teeth, and the roof of the mouth. We provide short explanation in 2 languages, English and Indonesian. If you see the YouTube logo in the top right corner, it is not just a logo. When click, it will directly open a YouTube video that we select because it's very easy for practicing. The video also show mouth movements when producing sound, so students can follow, repeat, and better understand the place of articulation. Alright, on the page 8, we also show a picture of the 8 places of articulation, and we include the sounds produced from each place. On the following page, just like before, there is another exercise or quiz at the end of the material. We create it using the sound application, Bluecat, so students only need to click it and they will be directed to the quiz. Lastly, there is material about manner of articulation. This section explains how air comes out when producing sounds, such as stop sounds, fricative, nasals, and others. We provide the meaning of each manner, and we also include the Indonesian translation. If you click the speaker sticker here, there will be our recorded voice explaining the meaning in Indonesian.
Is completely stopped for a moment, then released.
On the next page, there is the third and final exercise, and just like the previous ones, students only need to click it. Finally, we also display a chart that contains all of the sounds identified according to voicing, place of articulation, and manner of articulation. So this is the summary of the material about English consonant sound. After that, there is a short section. All of our materials were taken from the Unindra Phonology book, and some pictures were taken from Fucella, IsLP, and allisonforce.com. So that is all we would like to say. Thank you very much for your attention.